What's up, everybody? I'm Sniggenhoff, and we are back playing Muscovy once again in EU4 with the M&T mod, and we're on a journey to the past. I didn't do the quip before I said who I was playing, but it's fine. Also, points to you if you know what. I mean, there's been like two movies that I keep bouncing back and forth referencing, as well as some other like just pop culture stuff. But points to you if you know the movies. Anyways, but I mean the points don't matter here, so you know it is what it is. Let's go ahead and finish up this small little war, and then we may do a little bit of a bigger war, although they are allied to the Teutons. And the Teutons are a little big, but maybe we could get Lithuania in the war? Or I forget about Novgorod for now, and I go after the White Horde. That's also an option. The other thing I want to do is I want to see how expensive it's going to be to go after and just take Tiver's land, even though I have a truce with them. Also, I have a national decision available. Oh, it's the view loot pool. I mean, Kiev is wrecking them right now. I don't think Kiev is going to take... What does Kiev want, even? Kiev has claims here. I would like it if Kiev did not take Donetsk. Let me see... Donetsk is yellow for them, so they may take it. We'll see. We will see. Why are you guys not doing anything? Alright, we won the Siege of Yaroslav. How much stuff would I have to pay to take all the stuff? I mean, not even all that much overextension or aggressive expansion. So yeah, we're probably taking it all. How fast is the siege going? 19 days? Guys, just go here. Get in there. Somebody. You have a 2-star general, just get in there. Okay, yeah, so they don't want Tambov. They transferred it to Theodoro. Who's the war leader here? Is it Theodoro? Looks like it's Theodoro, so who knows if they even give Kiev anything. Unless Kiev separate pieces. And someone else just attacked the White Horde? Yeah, it's probably time for us to jump on them. As soon as this little war finishes up. Assassination of a noble. Noble families were the bulwarks of power during these times. Assassination of a powerful house leader was seen as a critical blow to those families' fortunes. As time marches on, some noble families might see their fortunes rise, while others could lose all their power. The resulting envy would often result in rivalries and even murder. Lose 30 legitimacy or 50 admin. 30 legitimacy is a lot of legitimacy. But 50 admin's a lot of admin. Especially when I'm like... I mean, I'm not close, but I'm getting closer to the next idea group, and the next idea group I take might be an admin idea group. Ugh, that didn't feel good, but I'm gonna do it. I mean, we're still above 50. That's kind of like the danger zone. Danger zone! Maybe I should wait for this core to finish up before I go after the next war. Because it looks like they pause when you're at war. Oh, you can't... It only pauses if you're at war with someone who has a core there. Gotcha. So it's fine to just chain it into this war. One thing I may think about asking for from these guys is actual manpower. How much manpower can I get from you guys? 7k from you guys? That's not bad. Yeah, give me your manpower. That'll help out a lot. Whew, man, even more force limit, but is that from just being at war? Possibly. Come on, stop taking forever with this siege. There we go. Wait for this to fall, and then we will probably just take it all. How long do you think these guys stay at war? I mean, they're at -51. And Sabir should be out over here somewhere. So they should be dealing with the Blue Horde. In all honesty. Which leaves me footloose and fancy free to deal with the White Horde. Criticism of the Nays. In the age of faith and reason, rulers gained legitimacy through acts of piety. By upholding divine law, fighting heresy, and sponsoring the church, the Nays was seen as acting as God's agent on earth, and so upholding their end of the contract that had placed him on the throne in the first place. When a ruler strayed from this course, a willful or zealous religious head could be quick to criticize him. No wise ruler ever underestimated the wrath of an organized religion. Unfortunately, Dmitry Donskoy is now the target of just such criticism. We should avoid earning their displeasure in the future, but for now, how should we respond to this challenge? Is that really the name of my dude? Dmitry Donskoy Rurikov, gotcha. It kept throwing me off that it was like Donskoy was his last name. Have Bofri debate him. 50% chance of our theologian leaves, 50% chance our religious head will lose power. Suffer the criticism. It's not the worst thing, although I don't love losing that legitimacy. Buy his favor. Make a public show of repentance. That may be the best option for us. Or gain a bunch of unrest. I mean, 50-50 chance we lose our theologian or the religious head loses power. I'm gonna go with that. Alright, how much dip do I have to pay for this? None? None dip? I like that. I like those odds. 10th to the treasury, please. Alright, and I learned something. I can force heretics to convert. I can make a generous donation to gain legitimacy. Expulsion of heretics. Give me a second before I do that. First of all, I'm going to save. Because I know it says on the tooltip this can cause the game to crash. And I would like that to not happen. Or if it does happen, I would like to have, you know, a backup. So, right now we can't core any of these, because it's got martial law CE pending. And to get rid of that, we can wait. Or we can come down here to the state, and we can dispatch runners to do it. Warning, this can cause your game to crash. So, hopefully it doesn't. Doesn't seem like it did. And now, I can core them. So you just have to dispatch runners to places, and then you can start making cores instead of having to wait for everything to calculate. Which is nice! And now that I've done that, do I want to wait for this war to finish up, or do I want to just jump in now? I kind of want to wait for it to finish up and see what they take. Especially since I don't have anything on the border to siege. I'm going to stay at full maintenance and just wait for the war to finish up. Also, just to ponder, just to wonder, if I were to declare war on Novgorod, Teutonic Order would definitely defend them. Lithuania would not come to us because we have a truce. They have a truce with Novgorod. How close are you guys to winning this war? Negative 48. Or if they were to take back these provinces, I would be willing to jump in. But I think I'm going to bide my time for now. Okay, so we did lose the debate. We lost that guy, which is fine. That's why we're making much more ducats than we were before. There you got to military tech 7. So I think I need to get to military tech 7, and then I'll switch my focus over to admin. At least that's my plan for now. Alright, force heretics to convert. I don't really know what else happens with it other than just forcing them to convert. I'm going to push the button, just to see. Expulsion of heretics. The presence of unbelievers in Muscovy undermines its unity and stability. Russian leaders say we should force them to convert or find a new home elsewhere, leaving their property behind. Our decision will convert as much as 10% of the population in each province to the Orthodox faith, but it will greatly upset the target religion and could lead to an uprising or even a civil war. It is best to use this option when a heresy is widespread but not dominant. We'll just reconsider that drastic step for now. Alright, now that there's a place for me to go. I'm gonna let them loot out here. I still have like 4 army force limit that I don't know where that came from. What does balanced power look like here? We actually have more men. Ooh, big rolls, big boy rolls. So I doubt they're taking any of this stuff. Recover army morale speed. Sweet. You guys can go ahead and attach, I guess. Four-day siege ticks. Okay. Sweet. $924 will reach the armies this month. We are losing 3 ducats. That should all be fine, though. Scandinavia declared war on Novgorod. Interesting. Is Scandinavia at war with the Teutons? They are. Monetary benefits, global settler increase. Wonderful? Question mark? How much attrition are we suffering right now? We're suffering a solid amount of attrition. Let's not have friendlies attached anymore. Diptech, I will take. Enables treasure junk. I don't even know what that is. Well, the White Horde is going to end up not existing very much anymore. We may actually need these guys for this level 4 fort. So what do I want? Can't have them return those cores to me either. I kind of have to just wait for this war to get over. They should be wanting to get out pretty soon. How are we doing with these guys? Assimilation is complete. It doesn't look complete. Maybe we have to wait for the year to tick over and then it'll be complete. Need 8. We're going to spend a lot of manpower sieging this thing down. The Queen of the People. It has become clear to us that Queen Vivara is a woman with a heart of gold. She always does her best to please her husband, neighs Dmitry Donskoy. This messes me up every time. Dmitry Donskoy. And treats her friends with unparalleled kindness. During a recent trip to the Zalacy province, Queen Vivara saw the suffering of its poorest peasants with her own eyes. Ever since she's been drafting a plan to help her most destitute subjects. In order to make these ideas into reality, however, Vivara needs some friends for the nation's treasury. 90 ducats is a lot. I'm sorry. We have more important matters. If you were like 40 ducats, we might be able to talk, lady, but 90's a bit much. Maybe the integration can't finish when we're at war. That's also an option. Days. How far away are we from this? 1393, so 3 more years before we can get the next idea group. Holy Fool. A holy fool has emerged in Zubstov, shocking the locals with his antics. A particularly distinctive aspect of Orthodox Christianity is its veneration of holy fools. Pious monks who acted erratically. Holy fools such as Simeon the New Theologian, Ionin Big Cap, or Basil the Blessed shock society with their antics, walking around naked, throwing nuts at women during services, carrying around dead animals, insulting people that they met, and more heretical deeds such as idolizing their teachers, or in so doing, they mocked the rule-bound, solemn Orthodox religion. But rather than be condemned by the Church, holy fools were considered to be sacred. In mocking society, they gave critics an outlet for their frustration, and so reinforced the rules they detested. Some holy fools became famous and beloved characters in Muscovite history. Others ended up being condemned for heresy. So we can honor him, get trade power, get missionary strength, get prestige, build a cathedral, and get a basilica in Zubstov, or condemn him as a heretic. What would a basilica do? Where's Zubstov? Here. What do basilicas do? Town development, trade and economy, bank, stock exchange. Is this basilica? Yes. Local unrest and missionary strength goes up. I don't know if I really want a basilica. Let's just honor him. Hey, you guys want to... Theodoro, you want to take your piece now, maybe? So then I can then take my piece? Maybe? Maybe Theodora, like, wants stuff that Genoa's taken? Alright. Get away from me. That's their capital, I think, though. Let's just set these as goals for the little dudes. See if they actually go and do it. Knave Dmitry Donskoy is now energetic. Gives us trade efficiency, production efficiency, national tax modifier, yearly prestige, and advisor costs. Are you kidding me? That's amazing. That's amazing. That's really, really good. Now we've got a little bit of loot. Almost everybody wants out of the war. A Jewish synagogue for Moskva. Delegation from Moskva has arrived in Moskva, asking for permission to build a new place for them to worship in Moskva. Although heretics and heathens were not executed on site, they often had restrictions placed on them, such as bans on preaching in public, publishing scripture, or special taxes. Consider carefully. Others at Moskva and across Muscovy will see our decision as royal policy. Tolerate or persecute, our people will follow it for a while. So, refuse, allow the construction, or give them state support. This gives me piety. Will I be needing to convert these provinces? Yes. So the missionary strength would be good. I think I'm gonna refuse. I'm gonna keep stacking up that piety. You know, make my armies fight better, get better stuff, things. Come on, Theodoro, peace out. Because I want stuff. What else do I want to do? Can I go here? No. Can I go here? No. Can I go here? Maybe. Yes. But here's what I'm gonna do. Come down to their capital, and then we're just gonna send one troop up there. Even better, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna have Little Derp go up there. And I need to come down over here to siege this down. %72% now, Theodoro, please. Peace out so that I can take stuff. Yeah, and also they're not being incorporated yet, but I wonder if it's because we're at war. Assimilation is complete. Why do I keep trying to say assimilation? Is there something else I need to push to assimilate them? A new metropolitan. Controversial religious head. Maybe I have to actually annex them as well? I don't even know. But we will figure all that out on the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to hit that like button down below, as well as subscribe to the channel and leave me a comment. Will Theodoro ever peace out, or will they just sit here in a forever war with Genoa owning all the land that they want to take? Anyways, once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.